Well, the resumption of hockey season means a return to the ice for one of the top minor league franchises in America, celebrating its 70th season, and right here in Indiana. Bill Benner has more this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill.
Gary, thanks. And that franchise would be the Fort Wayne Comets, Komets with a capital K, who are back as the reigning East Coast Hockey League champions, toiling on the ice of the historic Allen County War Memorial Coliseum. And joining us today to talk Komets hockey, along with the Interstate 69 rivalry with the Indy Fuel, is the voice of the Komets, Shane Albahrani. Shane, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks for having me.
24 years with the franchise, 8 years as the voice of the Komets. Just talk a little bit about hockey. You know, Fort Wayne is a hockey town, and they've always been a Komets town for all these 70 years.
No, it's quite remarkable. The Komets are the second oldest minor league hockey franchise in North America. Only the Hershey Bears of the AHL has got a few years on us. And what's also more remarkable is that we've had the same owners for 32 years. And that's kind of unheard of. So I think that also plays into the loyalty of the fans. You know you're not going to have a new owner. You know things aren't going to change, and they really do take care of their fans. And that's why people keep on coming back. And plus, like you mentioned, we won a championship, so we're a winning franchise as well.
Well, and 10 overall titles, and like so many minor leagues, whether it's baseball, hockey, transitioning from leagues, started out with the International Hockey League, the United Hockey League, the Central Hockey League, and now in the ECHL, where the team won the Kelly Cup this past season.
Yeah, you're missing two other ones. You got the UHL, and the IHL was reformed a few years later, so managed to be successful through all these leagues. And back in the old IHL, it was AAA hockey, was one step below the NHL, and now we went back to AA about 25 years ago. So even to make that transition as far as talent level wise, it's also remarkable because it actually has gotten more popular. It seems like year in and year out, and even with the pandemic, we had limited capacity last year for the regular season, but as soon as we were able to go back to full capacity, we had the place packed, 10,500 people for the finals. So the Komets are so embedded in Fort Wayne. It is Fort Wayne, and that is kind of the reason why also the Komets played, because a lot of teams in the ECHL didn't play. We only had 14 teams, and the Komets said, you know what, this community wants us to play, so we're going to play. And we're glad we did.
Yeah, and talk about the business of hockey weathering that COVID storm, and so many franchises, and as you said, some of them didn't even perform last year, but it's a real testament to the Fort Wayne ownership that they persevered through all of that.
Yeah, no, it really was. It came down to the final hours of letting the league know whether we were going to play or not, and it really came down to the fans wanted us to play, our sponsors wanted us to play, and that was it. And plus, it was going to be, 70 years the following year, which we're celebrating now. And, there has been so many ups and downs through 70 years, and the Komets never missed a season, and we weren't going to let this stop us. So that's kind of the reason why we play.
Obviously, we're based here in Indianapolis, Shane, but we have the Indy Fuel here performing in the Farmers Coliseum at the State Fairgrounds. Do we have an I69 rivalry with the Fuel and the Komets?
Oh, yes, indeed we do. It goes back, a long time. It hasn't always been the Fuel. It's been the ice. It's been a few other things. But you know what? As long as there was a Fort Wayne team playing an Indy team, there's always going to be a rivalry. And, I look forward to going down to the Fairgrounds Coliseum. It's a place where I went to many times when I was a kid. I grew up in the 80s and early 90s, and we would make that trip as fans and a family so many times. So it's great memories walking into that building.
Shane, we got about 30 seconds left. So fill us in. Why is it Komets with a K?
Well, when the team first formed, a man by the name of Ernie Berg started the team, and to honor his wife, Catherine, he chose a K.
And there you have it.
There you have it.
There you have it. Well, Shane Albahrani, the voice of the Fort Wayne Komets, we certainly appreciate you coming on the show. Best of luck. I know the team's off to a good start, and we look forward to seeing you against the Fuel, that I69 rivalry, Wednesday, November 17th. Thanks, Shane.
We will be there.
Yeah, all right. Gary, back to you.